join me on a very misty Christmas day in Weymouth. We've got this mist and we've got the sun just burning through, so hopefully we're going to get it before it disappears or totally burns through. Usually I've got that camera on this tripod, I've got a bigger tripod, but the car was pretty chock-a-block. I'm having to just do everything on my small tripod. So we've got the GFX 50R again, as always, and the kip-on Bavice adapter and the Pentax 105 2.4. Keep threatening that I'm going to bring out another lens and I'll keep picking this one up. Right, that's the composition, and we've just lost the sun. I'm going to wait here for a little bit, see if the sun comes back and burns through. Just need a bit more light on it. Well, isn't that always the way? You're all ready to take your shot and the sun disappears. So we're now playing the waiting game. Now, the sun's just burning through now. Well, it's hasn't burnt through. I've taken some shots with no sunlight, but it was a lot better just as I was setting up. I'm gonna have to go that way now and catch up with my wife. We're on the coastal path. The seawall, last time we came here, it's partially collapsed, so they haven't been clearing this path and keeping it clear. So it could be a little bit of an adventure. This is obviously where it's the path, the damage has happened, has occurred. Remains from the war. Made it unscathed. Another remnant behind me, just passing it, of the Second World War. The area here was used extensively in the Second World War, and they assembled part of the invasion fleet for D-Day here. And there's actually a very good D-Day museum over on Portland, so it's worth going there and having a look. If you're in this way, you can't miss it. There's a Sherman tank sitting outside, and the last time we went there was. Right, so that's where we're aiming, that headland. And the footpath brings us down to the beach. And lucky enough, the tide's out. Yeah, this does come all the way up, cuts the path off. Just taking a shot of these two little rivulets, two rocks by it. Just walking back, and the slight curve to these grasses caught my eye, so I've just taken a shot of those. On the far shore there's actually a load of shacks, which I think are part of the fishing community here. Well, nearly home. That is the road that goes across to Portland Bill, in the mist somewhere over there. Ferry bridge. Well, the eagle-eyed of you may have spotted that this is not my front door. Nope, we are down in Weymouth. It is the 26th of December, so we're going to drive up to Portland Bill. It's been foggy overnight. I'm going to go and see what we can see. It's 8:07 and you join us at Portland Bill, right on the southern tip. About sunrise now, I think. Sun's just, or the light's just breaking through there. We've had a lot of mist this morning. Just walking down from where I parked, and that light breaking through on the sea is catching my eye. I might go over there and see if I can catch it before it disappears. It's not going to last long, I don't think. I don't know if you can see this, but there's just here, there's a seat, and there's a bird, a black crow, sitting on the back of the seat. Oh, that's a pity. He did fly off. Lucky enough, I think I got 1 or 2 shots with him in. Just this shot as well. The coloured huts. This structure is interesting because as you walk around you get different shapes and patterns coming out of the structure. You'll see that the relative positions of everything changes, so you can get some different and interesting compositions with it. Been shooting with the Pentax 105 with the clip-on adapter pretty much for all the shots at f8, and I've just switched to the GF50. Colour coming in through now. Sun's obviously up, making the clouds go pink. The light is absolutely gorgeous at the moment. I don't know if this is picking it up, but it's really beautiful. And just down below me I've got the very small waves breaking on the rocks, so you've got this very peaceful sound. I'll give you an idea of what we're getting if I can try and get it on the back of the camera. That's what we're seeing. I've put a ND on my Pocket 3 so you can try and get a feel for what I'm seeing better. The patterns on that bit of rock there. Might see if I can get down there in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to be taking a shot over that direction soon. Earlier on you had the mist there, and all the different headlands were receding into the distance, getting fainter and fainter. Made my way down to this lower sort of ledge of rocks. There's a series of ledges. Been shooting sort of slowish shutter speeds to try and blur the sea. Not massively, but just to smooth it out a little bit. I've clambered back up from down there. We've got the foghorns going. Running out of time really. I need to get back to the car soon. Just show you this shot I've got on the back of the camera. So I'm shooting the lighthouse through the crane. Don't know if you can see that. It's very, very difficult to shoot. Well, I'm just shooting slow shutter speeds down here on this little inlet with the water rushing in and out of it. It's kind of cool. Basically getting the headland, and I'm getting sort of these bits of rocks just here. And the foggy's rolling in. We've got the foghorn going. There we go. I think the ND filter on the Pocket 3's causing problems with the screen. So just before I'm going to head back to the car, just been doing some shots here quite near the edge, which is a bit unnerving. I love the colour of the water here. That was a good hour. Got to go and find the car, park somewhere where I've only got an hour's parking for free. The main car park here is rightfully expensive, but you could spend a long time here. You could probably spend all day here going along the coast a little bit. There's lots of interesting rocks worth taking a shot of. That's definitely been a very good way to start a Boxing Day. Dawn photography in the mist. Don't get much better really, is it?